Hello and welcome to the debut episode of Madden 20 for your Minnesota Vikings franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric Emmett Twins 28 here. Yes, it is here. It has arrived. I've decided to do another football franchise with the Minnesota Vikings. Last time I did this was with Madden 18, and if you've been following my videos and you watched that series, you know the Vikings. We did win the Super Bowl. And I started season 2 and I just decided to stop doing it. I think I was burned out at that time because none of my videos were... I was doing videos for this, GTA, MLB The Show, and I was just getting burned out. And then took a little hiatus, and now I'm back. And with all my issues with my external drive that I mentioned in the previous update video, and the last MLB The Show video, where I lost a lot of footage because my external drive took a crap. And I haven't been able to recover anything. I was like, oh, I'm going to start fresh here with some stuff. And doing GT Online, Car Mechanic Simulator, which, by the way, they have updated DLC. They have updated DLC for the PS4 version of Car Simulator. And I have gotten a couple DLCs, one for the Ford Mach 1 Mustang. And then there was a Dodge update for the Hellcat, and I think a Viper's in there too, so I'll be doing that stuff. That's all updated and ready to go. But I figured, you know what, we're gonna play some Madden. I've been playing 18 lately offline and having some fun with it, and I've heard good things about 20, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna upgrade and we're gonna check it out. And there are significant changes in this game already, I've noticed. I am doing owner mode in franchise, and I noticed they took the owners out. You cannot select the current owner, so I'm not Ziggy Wolf. Basically, when you start the game franchise, the main setup is coach's role. Well, I like being an owner because I like to have hands-on on everything, stadium, ticket sales, everything. So when I went to change roles, it wouldn't allow me to be Ziggy Wolf. It basically makes me the owner. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go with my standard route. I'm a young billionaire who just hit it big and decided to spend my money on a franchise. And of course, my franchise is my favorite team, the Vikings. So that's what we're doing. So I'm the owner. Zimmer's still the coach. I love Zimmer. And we're going to go from there. So I have the default rosters in place for this game. I did upload the current rosters, and when I went to look at the free agents, Andrew Luck was on there, and he was still his usual ranked 90-something. And I'm like, well, that's not fair because some other team could easily pick him up and use him. So I was like, well, let's just restart this as the standard rosters, and he's still with the Colts. I'm just going to let him ride out his career with the Colts or wherever he moves on to. If the Colts cut him later on, I don't know. So in my world, on this game, Andrew Luck is still playing. As far as how we're going to play these games, it's going to be pretty much like I did last time. I'm going to play every offensive drive, and then I'll let the computer simulate the defense. I love offense. I'm not a big fan of defense, so we'll just let the computer do that. Difficulties set at Pro. I did adjust the sliders a little bit just to make things a little more interesting, but it's at Pro. And before I got this going, when I was playing around with it, I did make a couple I think I made one transaction. I noticed the Vikings did not have that kicker. Is it Kerry Vedvik? He was not on the list. He was still with the Ravens, and the Vikings made a trade for him a few weeks ago for a 5th round pick. So I was like, well, I could do better than that. So I did the trade, and I sent him a 7th round pick, and they took it. So they Ravens have my 7th round pick, and I have Vedvik. He is listed as a punter. I'm going to try him out at kicker and punter and see how he goes. But I did notice there was quite a few good-looking free agents available. I think I'm going to sign them to one-year deals and see how they do in preseason, and we'll go from there. And I want to check my current team first. So let's take a look at the roster. So here is our quarterbacks. We have 3. Kirk Cousins, of course. Kyle Sloter, who has just been on a tear in preseason for the last 3 seasons. 2 with the Vikings, 1 with the Broncos. And the other day in real life, the Vikings played the Bills for the final game, and Sloter played the whole game, and he threw his first pick in 3 years in preseason. But he still got ungodly numbers. He's a great quarterback, and he is criminally underrated. He should be higher than the 55. So I think we're going to bump that up just a little bit, just to give him a little more fair overall. And I think another YouTuber I'm starting to follow, who's also doing the Vikings franchise, he did the same thing. He bumped him up a little bit, made him a 60, and I think that's respectable. So I might do that. I'll do that off camera. Or we could do it right now real quick. I don't know. We'll see. But Sloter's there. And then we got Sean Mannion, who the Vikings picked up this past offseason from the Rams. I think he was either a trade or was it free agent? I don't remember. But Mannion, he's a 54 overall. He's probably not going to be kept. I'm probably going to go after another backup. The other quarterback the Vikings have in real life, Browning, he is not listed. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not going to worry about it. This is the one I'm worried about, though. Cousins. I mean, he's okay. He does good in the regular season when he has protection from his O-line, but he always chokes in the big games. So I got to keep an eye on him. He's in the second year of his 3-year deal. I'm going to keep my eye out for any top quarterback that might land in free agency. I am seriously considering drafting a quarterback for the future, unless Sloter really turns it on and has ungodly numbers. We're going to find out. But I am definitely keeping Sloter throughout this franchise until he starts regressing. So for most time, Sloter will be 2 or 3. Unless all of a sudden he just becomes superstar caliber and I have no chance, or I have no choice but to start him. So, excuse me. Sorry. Halfback, we are set really well. Of course, Delvin Cook, the stud, the heir apparent to Adrian Peterson. Hopefully he'll be back and healthy and stay healthy. Amir Abdullah, who we picked up from the Lions. He is the backup. We have a rookie, Alexander Madison. He is awesome. He's ranked, it's about right for a rookie, 68. We'll see. We'll use him a lot. We have Mike Boone and we have Rock Thomas, who is not sticking around. He has been in trouble with the law. I think he got suspended, and the Vikings ended up cutting him. I think he's in Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna do to him like I did to get Vedvik, the kicker. Let's see if I can pick up a third. Pick up like a 7th rounder or something. They might take him, even though they don't really need. Let's try one of their 5ths. They got 2 5s. So we're gonna try and get rid of Rock here. Yeah, they don't want that. Well, let's try. Let's go 6th round pick. Can we get a 6 for him? Nope. Well, if I can't get a 7th for him, I'm gonna probably just straight out cut him. Or I could try next year's 7th maybe, or next year's 5th or 6th. We'll see. No, they're not budging. So let's try next season's 21. Try 5 for next year. No, they're really just not interested. If I can't get a 7th for him in next year's draft, then I'm just going to say forget it, and we'll just end up cutting him. I'd like to try to get something for him. Yeah, they're not going to take it, so we're not going to worry about that. Another trade the Vikings made real life yesterday. They traded, who is it here? I'm going to find him. Danny Isidora. We traded him to the Dolphins for a draft pick. I tried doing that after the Vedvik trade, and it wouldn't go through either. Actually, I didn't try next year's. Let's try next year's draft pick. It's next year's 7th. He went to the Dolphins. Let's see if I can get next year's 7th for him. If they don't take this down, I'm gonna just drop it. Yeah, they didn't take it, so we're not gonna worry about that. Got an incoming phone call. Don't care. Okay. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Back to the roster. So just going to go quick down what we have. Fullback, we have CJ Ham. He's a 71. That's not too bad. He's actually a pretty decent fullback. Okay, so here we have our receiving core. We have Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs, Laquan Treadwell, who is right now on the bubble of being cut or traded. I don't know what we're going to do with him. We're going to try and see how he does. Jordan Taylor, who has been cut in real life, he's still with us. He'll probably be a 53-man roster cut at the end of preseason. Chad Beebe, the son of Don Beebe, he is also on the team. And we have Dylan Mitchell, Obias Johnson, who is having a great preseason with the Vikings. I'm going to keep my eye on him. And another Minnesota boy, Brandon Zylstra, who is also looking pretty good. So we might try and sneak him. We're going to try and sneak these two guys in the practice squad. Maybe Mitchell, depending on how well it does. Beebe, we'll see. But there are free agents, like I said, available. I don't know how it's going to work because I got two 92s and then a 72. So maybe I'll pick up some. There's a free agent I have in mind that's an 80. It's in the 80s. I might go after for that third spot, and then Treadwell will be the fourth. Or we trade Treadwell. We'll see. Tight ends were set. Rudolph, of course. The new rookie, Irv Smith Jr. And we have Morgan Conklin. And then on down the line, Kevin McDermott. He has been released by the Vikings. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm actually thinking, since I have these two guys, I'm thinking of making Morgan the fullback. And I think he does get a bump up. For previous titles of this game, I seem to recall that, so we're going to do that. So he's 71 now. And I'm going to see where he's at now. What's he at? Oh, it's not showing. Where is he? Morgan. It didn't do it. What the hell? Maybe I hit something wrong. No, it's still there. I don't know why it's not showing. Yeah, save changes. Okay, there it goes. Okay, Morgan. He's a 70. Went down one. We're gonna leave him there because he does develop pretty quickly there. So then we'll go through the rest of this, and we got Riley Reif, a 67 overall. That's not good. We're gonna have to improve the left tackle. Elfheim, who was our center last year, he was moved to left guard. He's a 74. We'll see how he does. I know in real life he's struggling right now. Our new center we drafted, our #1 draft pick, Garrett Bradbury, is the new center. He's a 73. I'm going to let that slide because he's a rookie. We'll see how he develops. Right guard, Josh Klein. And then Brian O'Neill at right tackle. He's a 70. That's not good. And now we're on defense. Danielle Hunter, the stud. Everson Griffin, he's back. And then we have Linval Joseph, and then it's a huge drop down after that. So we might have to look into a tackle, defensive tackle. Linebacker, Anthony Barr, he is back after almost signing with the Jets and decided to come back to Minnesota. And his story is kind of funny. He was talking about it in preseason. He said when he almost signed with the Jets, he said it was like walking down the aisle and realizing you're about to marry the wrong woman. So Jets fans are probably a little pissed off at Anthony Barr right now, but he's back in Minnesota. He took a pay cut to stay home in Minnesota. So that's nice to see. He's 82. He will be at left linebacker, excuse me. Eric Kendricks, his running mate from college. They were buddies. He's back at middle linebacker, 78. Keep an eye on him. And then we have the 2-year veteran from Michigan, go blue, Ben Gideon. He's a 74. We'll see how he does. And then we have the corners. We have Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, Mackenzie Alexander, Holton Hill, who is suspended for 8 games this season in real life. We have Mike Hughes returning from his injury. And then we have on down there. We need to keep an eye on Rhodes because he, in previous Madden titles, he declines rapidly. And he is already... how old is he? Xavier is 20. Yeah, he's already 29. So we need to keep an eye on him because he declines rapidly and he gets burned quite a bit lately. So we might have to end up moving him. and we'll see how it goes from there. Free safety, Anthony Harris. He's a 73. He's okay. He gets the job done. He's better than Anderson Dejo, who I never liked, and I'm glad he's gone. And then, of course, the stud, Harrison Smith, one of the best safeties in the game. We'll keep an eye on him. He usually does well, and then he starts regressing in a few seasons later, so we'll keep an eye on him. The kicking situation, Dan Bailey is our main kicker, and like I said, punter, we have Kerry Vedvik. He's going to try kicking duties as well, and of course, Matt Weil. There is a free agent kicker I'm going to bring in to compete with Dan Bailey, which I'll get to in a minute. There's our draft picks. Nobody on the practice squad just yet. So that's what the situation is on the team right now. Here's the free agent list that's available. There's some really good talent there. Ooh, Eric Berry. That would be a good pickup instead of Harris. Harris could be a good backup. Don't need a left end. Here's Matt Bryant, the kicker. He's an 83. He's definitely up better than Bailey, but he's got to be damn near 40. And of course, Des Bryant, and this is an interesting situation. If I should go after him, he is 30. But there's also Pierre Garçon. He's 33. So I might go get Des for 1 year just to fill that other spot. Or we could just try it with Treadwell and see how it goes. We got some other guys, Brandon Marshall, Terrence Williams, to name a few. Kelvin Benjamin. So there is definitely room for improvement here. So I think what I'm going to do for now... Oh, wrong one. So as far as kicker, I'm definitely going to sign Matt Bryant. It only costs us $2 million. And... we have $300 million in available funds. I like that. That's cool. Oh, we have $12.8 million in cap space. Well, we're going to go ahead and sign him. Yep, I want him. He'll compete with Bailey, and whoever loses out is going to get cut. So then, let's go back to here. I think I am going to take a shot at Eric Berry. He's 30, but it's a one-year deal. Oof, we'll have $7 million after that. Ew. I'm going to come back to that. It depends on what Bryant would want. Star. You know what? I can't pass it up. We're so close to a Super Bowl team. I could bring in Dez for 1 year, and if we get to the Super Bowl, great. He's a 76 in the slot, which is where I'm most likely going to put him. Unless I put Thielen there, even though he's my number one receiver right now. I'm going to take Dez. I'm going to go with Dez. Yep, we're going to go with Dez Bryant. And then we're going to call that good. So those two free agents pickups are what we're going to do with. And then let's check the numbers and make sure they're all jiving. Nobody's wearing any retired numbers, because that's how I am. That's how I feel. Madden should do that, by the way. They should have a thing in your franchise where you can set up what numbers are retired players can't use. That should be cool, I think. I would be fine with that. Number 3 for him, okay. And then Dez. Here he is. Yep, they got him listed 3. Number 88. I think 88's retired. Yeah, Alan Page from the Vikings. So we got to change that. Sorry, Dez. It's retired. Let's give him... Nope, can't wear 80. That's Chris Carter's number. I'll give him old Jake Reed's number. There we go. 86. There we go. That's fine. So now let's go into the depth chart. This has changed. They added a couple new positions I'm not familiar with. I'm not sure, so we'll just leave it. We'll get to that later, but pretty much everything else is standard here. Fullback, Morgan, yep. And then I think they made Dez the 3. Yes, they did. Okay, good. So everything looking good there. Oops, I skipped tight end, but I know who my tight ends are. Yep. And I think that's pretty much it. Everybody else. Oh, okay. No, hold on. No. Yeah, that's better. Okay, Sanders, yep. Right guard, yep. Right tackle, yep. And I think everything else should fall into place. Oh, and this guy, I've switched them around. There we go. Defensive tackles, yep. So just kind of going through here, make sure the right people are on the right position here. Okay. Holton Hill. I don't know what to do about him because he's going to be suspended, so I might hang on to him. Hopefully he stays out of trouble. Matt Bryant is right now #1 over Dan Bailey. That's interesting. Vedvik, yep. Actually, I'm going to go... Oh, no, I don't want the Bears. The Bears! And I want to swap those guys out. There we go. Yeah, Vedvik's going to be the guy. There. Punt returners, kick returners, Abdullah. I need some speed here. Where's my... What do we got? 89, 89. Matt Boone's a 90. We'll put him there. Diggs, I do not want him back there. Mitchell would be a good one, but I don't know if he's going to even make the cut. Yeah, let's put Mitchell there. Okay. And then we'll go punt returner. No, it's not going to be Diggs for sure. I do not want him or any of my starters getting hurt on punt returns. Kickoff specialist, Dan Bailey, Bryant, and then Vedvik. Actually, Vedvik's a 70. Oh, never mind. I misread that. Yep. Okay, that's right. Yep. Long snapper. I want Klein. Bradbury. Yeah. And then third down back. We'll go Abdullah. Boone. Madison. And then this is a new one. I don't know what this is. I'm thinking power halfback is what they're calling that. Slot receiver is what I'm thinking this is. And that one I'm going to put Bryant. Yep. I'm actually going to put Dez there. Treadwell there. And then I'll put... We got the other receiver. That's OD. Yeah, Johnson. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, right end. I don't know what these new ones are. I'm gonna have to investigate that stuff, but yeah, there's a lot of new. Oh, it could be sub. Maybe that's what it is. Practice squad's not done yet, so. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at quarterbacks on the free agent market and see what we can do for that. So we'll do that real quick, and then we'll do a quick preseason game with the Saints. And I think off camera, I'll do the rest of preseason as well as the cuts, and then I'll show you guys what the cuts were. Ooh. Terrible. Nobody over a 70. Yikes. That's not good. Well, we're going to stand pat then, huh? All right, so let's cut one player. What do you mean cut one player? Oh. I got too many players. Well, we'll just get rid of this guy. He's a 38. And whatever. Okay. Upgrade players. Upgrade them all. And now we're going to play the Saints in New Orleans. So let's play the full game. We're 78 rank. Wow. That's not good. So if I remember correctly from the first preseason game this year, we wore the home colors they had. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like that. They had the whites. I do remember that. They had the ways. Yep, that's the way it was. Okay. And we're gonna, what's this? Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, so Vikings and Saints from the Superdome in New Orleans. Our first preseason game of the year. Our first preseason game of this new Madden 20. Can't wait to make some history with the Vikings and win our first Super Bowl. It's been far too long since the last time they were in the Super Bowl, back in the mid-late 70s, and they haven't been back since. And they've came close several times, but it's been one heartbreak after another. The big drop from Darren Nelson in the NFC Championship against the Redskins. The 1999 NFC Championship debacle. Dennis Green taking a knee, deciding to go to overtime and never got the ball back. 41 Donut in New York. Of course, Bounty Gate, the Saints screwing us over. And then, of course, wide left for Blair Walsh. And then a couple years ago, we had a chance to be in the Super Bowl at home. And we had the miracle against the Saints. And then the following week, we went to Philadelphia and got our asses kicked. So it's been heartbreak after heartbreak. And it's got to stop. So here we go. I have turned commentary down so I can talk and concentrate and I can hear you guys. Or you guys can hear me better and I can hear myself talk. So here we go. We get the ball first. And boom! 2019 preseason underway. Abdullah. 20, 25, 30. Nice break. And past the 35. A great return for Amir Abdullah. Well, here's Kirk Cousins. In the second year of a 3-year deal, $84 million. I don't know why they're giving me that pop-up stuff. Whatever.
50. 180. 56.
Cook gets stuffed. Minimum gain, 3 at least. And sacked. It took too long. I was looking at somebody and I didn't realize I was getting sacked. That's not good. Wait a minute. We're missing some plays here. Oh man, they changed the playbook again. The full house or whatever they call it. I like that one. Well, I'm gonna have to play with the playbook and see what I can do. There we go, Thielen. First down. And according to scores, looks like the Patriots beat the Lions. Not surprising. Lions suck. And will continue to suck. Let's do a halfback toss. I gotta get used to this new playbook. They changed it. Ah, lousy block from Ham there. And Thielen has a strained forearm. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know there was an injury. All right, let's go halfback. Do the stick, nah, vertical. See if I can get a Smith. He's on the outside there. Oh, Cousins is picked off. Ah. That was not good. Well, that was terrible. All right, so, yeah. Nice job there, Cousins. Oh. And they get a touchdown. That's no surprise. And who was it too? Jared Cook. 4-yard pass. So they, Saints, do what they do best, and they pounce on the turnover and get a score. I'm going to put Smith I get it back to him. He's caught up in traffic. Well, Cousins is going to run. Well, at least he got something out of there. Let's see here. Ooh, skinny pulls. Nice pass to Thielen. Packers destroyed Houston. That was a nice pass. Okay, these, yeah, I get it. I don't like these pop-ups. I know I turned them off. So let's change that. Game options. They don't tell me. I'll have to change that later. Oh, visual feedback. There we go. That's what I wanted. On-field visible. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Nope. Let's see here. Pre-snap menu. Passing.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Okay. Let's try that. Hopefully that helps. That's just a distraction I don't need. 2:20 left in the first quarter before Slaughter takes over. Not much there for Cook. They're saying that's a loss? That was not a loss. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. That was bad. There we go. There's a nice run from Dalvin Cook. Big time first down. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look at the playbooks and play around them because I don't like this new playbook the Vikings have. I need to get back to the old one.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
I want to slant. Huh. Ah, shit. I didn't pay attention. We got a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Let's go, fellas.
Still first down.
See if we get another one to run to Cook here. Oh, Jesus. Lousy blocking. I got to fix this awesome offensive line. I'm going to take a shot for the end zone here. See, who do we got here? Thielen. There we go. And knocked down, of course. 3rd and 17. Okay, so I think of this. And almost picked again. Cousins is not looking good here. So we're going to try a 52-yard field goal. Matt Bryant is on. Almost blocked. And he nails it. Nice kick for Bryant. So they get 3. Almost blocked. Bears lose to Carolina. That's good. Nice kick from Bailey. It'll be a touchback. All right, super sim this one. And they got another touchdown. Are you kidding me? That was fast. What the hell? Teddy Bridgewater, a 72-yard pass to Latavius Murray. Wow. Teddy burning his old team. Wow. Damn. One play. Teddy's pissed. Oh, don't do it to me, Teddy. I'm not the one that traded you up the team. I like you. All right, slaughter time.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, nice catch. Oh, and he dropped it. 31 had it after Irv tried catching it and got tipped. Ugh.
Ready. 60 out, dog.
I definitely gotta get used to these new controls. This is flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
Hey, all right. I'll take it. Cool. I don't even know if he caught it or not. I'm not gonna worry about it because, oh shit. God. We're just not getting nothing going. I'm just not comfortable with this new playbook. I gotta have to go look at the playbooks and make some adjustments. Or find a playbook that's similar to the one I used to play. Wish I could. What the hell was that shit? I didn't even have time to do anything and they were all over me. And again. That was garbage. All right, Matt Weil. New Orleans came to play. Got him. All right, move forward. And we got an interception. All right. Cool. Go shotgun here. And yes, we'll go with that one. I think what we'll do is once we get to halftime, we'll just sim the rest of the game. And God, nobody can catch. Having a really tough time with catching here. There we go. That's Zylstra, I believe. Oh no, it's Taylor. That was a good throw. Come on, Slaughter. Slaughter. A lot of people call him Sluter. I don't know where they get that. What? Oh. I think it was under pressure. That was really bad. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That was bad. Trying to get Treadwell. Fuck. There we go. Right there. Nice. Nice throw. We can get at least a touchdown out of this. I'll be happy. Whoops, I was trying to go for the Taylor, but I hit the wrong button. So let's same play here. Back of the end zone, touchdown! Irv Smith, nice catch. That was beautiful. Watch this again. Wow. That was a nice throw by Slaughter. Nice job. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. They're going to review this. Now the refs are against me. His feet were in bounds. What's the issue? If they overturn this, I'm gonna be pissed. Good. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good. That was good.
Next to score, Saints 14, Vikings 10.
All right.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
That's a nice kick. And he's like, I'll just take a knee. Yep. Yes, you will take a knee. All right. All right, change of possession. And they got nothing. So we got 1:48 to play with all three timeouts, excuse me. Let's go slot crosses. I want to go
Hey, box truck.
with Smith again. Well, he got something.
On the ball.
Wasn't what I was looking for. Damn it! Gotta take a timeout. He's trying to throw it, and by the time he set his feet, he got sacked. I don't know why he was setting his feet. He should have just chucked it, but whatever. There we go. Oh, yeah. Beautiful pass. Slaughter's got some talent.
50, plant. 44.
I definitely like him. And he can... Oh, what a pass. Right over the defender. Whew. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play. Let's go with mesh. I like Slaughter's touch. He's just got the right touch. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Another touchdown to Smith. What a drive. Nice job, Slaughter, and nice job, Smith. That is awesome. That was beautiful. Slaughter's going to be good. I'm definitely going to work on his skills, and he should be higher up. That's just a 50, whatever it was. That's ridiculous. That was just cold-blooded. And he'll take a knee. All right, jump forward. And we got an interception, Mike Hughes. All right. And the Vikings are in within striking distance here. So Teddy throws a pick. 25 seconds. Yeah, well, guess what?
Hey, Echo.
Whoa, whoa! Touchdown, Treadwell. Nice job on avoiding the sack. I don't know how he did that. And just like that, we've taken the lead, and now we're going further ahead. All right, 24-14. Nice job. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, when we get to halftime here, I'm going to play with the depth chart. I'm going to move some guys around, and then I'll send the rest of the game and see how they did. Like Vedvik, I'm going to make him the kicker. Let him try. Okay. So now we'll go into the depth chart. Depth chart. Okay, so we know what Slaughter can do, so that's good. So let's put Mannion in for him. We know what Abdullah can do. I want to see what Madison can do. Fullback. Morgan's already switched. Treadwell's doing well. Let's put Taylor. Yeah. I know what Treadwell can do. Let's get Johnson in there. Yep. Yeah. And Mitchell the fourth. Yeah, I don't want to hurt Treadwell. And then Irv Smith's doing really good, so I think he's done enough. We'll put Conklin in there. So, and then we'll go to kicker. A third down kicker. Here we go. Boone, yep, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I want kickoff. I want Vedvik. I want to see what he can do. Bennett. Yeah, right, okay. And we'll see how that goes from there. All right.
Dan Bailey, the kickoff for Minnesota.
All right. 24-14. Now we'll see how.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, so now we're gonna go super sim. We're gonna jump forward to the end of the game, but we're gonna go normal. So we'll see. Keep an eye on what's going on the scoring here. It looks like they're driving. And an interception again. All right, Teddy throwing more picks. Madison with a good run. Mannion sacked. So we have to punt it away. I don't know why Vedvik's not punting. He should be punting right now, but whatever. Another penalty against the offense. Latavius Murray, I forgot he was on their team. Defensive penalty, that's not good. Teddy under pressure. Sacked for a loss. They made a field goal. You know what, we need to speed this up a little bit. It's a little too slow. Yeah, they tied it. And then they just took the lead. We got the tie. 34. Overtime, and we won. We won in overtime. Looks like a pair of field goals. Cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, so let's see how we did here. Scoring summaries here. So let's go. Third quarter was an only field goal from them, and then the fourth they got a touchdown run and a pass. Boone with a run for a touchdown. Vedvik hit the extra point. Vedvik hit a 22-yard field goal. Watts hit a 36-yard, and then Vedvik hit the winning game kick. So Vedvik went 2 for 2, so not bad. That's good. Let's check stats here. Player stats. Let's go. Yep. Oh, no, I don't want that. Passing. Mannion had 13 for 22, 139 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. Slaughter had less passing yards, but had 3 touchdowns. He looked great. Cousins, we know what he can do, and I'm not going to even bother mentioning the Hall of Famer. Madison had 41 yards. Boone had 24. Cook was shut down, but that's okay. It's preseason. I'm not expecting much there. Irv Smith, the star on the receiving core, 2 TDs, 108 yards, not bad. Laquan had 80 yards, that's not bad. Jordan Taylor, 30 yards. He looked pretty good. So, all in all, I'd say we did pretty good. So, that's the first game. So, let's go ahead and sim to the second preseason week. And then we'll wrap this video up. It's getting to be pretty long. And then, like I said before, I'll go through the rest of the preseason. I'll make the necessary cuts, get everybody down. I'm going to work on the playbook, or try to find a playbook I like. I'm just going to automatic upgrade everybody. Okay. Let's advance next week. See what we got. Upgrade players. Stephon Diggs and Anthony Barr. Okay. Cool. So it looks like we're not going to do any cuts this week. So playing the Seahawks at home. So I'm going to make some changes to the depth chart, move some guys around, and then we'll go from there. So if you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time for episode 2, season 1 of MLB or Madden 20, Minnesota Vikings franchise. Till next time, peace out. Skol Vikings.